Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the voice of reason. Today, I wanted to do some coverage on the ongoing conflict between Israel and Hezbollah. Now, we believe, as we make this content, that the Israelis have essentially destroyed Hezbollah. And what I mean by that, the military wing of Hezbollah. Now, it started with the much ballyhooed Israeli operation in which we saw literally thousands of pagers detonate, killing or wounding operational personnel within the Hezbollah organization. We then saw a series of detonations of communications equipment, walkie-talkies, what have you, iPhones, cellular phones, other systems that are used by Hezbollah in communications also detonate the second day. Then a day after that, we then observed the Israelis launch a series of massive airstrikes against Hezbollah rocket formations. Now, since the onset of the pager attacks to where we're at right now, today, we have seen almost 1,000 Israeli aim point strikes being hit in and around Lebanon. We believe that hundreds, if not thousands, of Hezbollah fighters have been killed and wounded over the course of this operation. Most importantly, was the targeted pager and communication attack in conjunction with airstrikes. That has killed, we believe, six of the 8 top leadership functionaries within the armed wing of Hezbollah. We also believe that dozens, if not hundreds, of mid-level and low-level commanders have also been killed or wounded in the course of both these airstrikes and the communication detonations. What we're hearing right now is that Hezbollah does not have the ability to communicate. It does not have the ability to prepare for and or launch operations against Israel. It still has some low-level command structure in place, squad level, platoon level, company-sized elements that are able to launch operations on their own initiative. But a military-wide operation in terms of Hezbollah as a armed non-governmental organization to be able to launch a massive military operation is over with. It does not have that capability. That capability has been destroyed. The Iranians are aware of what's happening. The leadership right now, the political leadership of Hezbollah is stunned. They don't. Most of their capabilities of what they had 2 weeks ago in terms of being able to launch strikes against Israel, that's gone. Many of those individuals right now either have been, again, killed, or they're missing hands, or they're missing eyes. And that's what has happened. Many are in serious condition in hospital and don't have the ability to communicate. The Hezbollah organization in terms of having any sort of military capacity is in serious jeopardy right now. And it appears that the Israelis are completely okay with just continuing these air operations. They don't see Hezbollah right now as any sort of threat. They believe they have not only decapitated its leadership, but they have also destroyed a lot of the assets in terms of rockets and what have you that would threaten Israel. And you hear the news media talk about, well, this could be the onset of all-out war. Well, I hate to break it to you, but the Israelis are on an all-out war footing. The tempo of the airstrikes that are being launched right now against targets in Hezbollah, they can't get any more robust than what the Israelis are doing right now. The Israelis are essentially using almost max capability against targets in southern and throughout the rest of Lebanon. So at this point, this has been an incredibly successful operation by the Israelis, probably more successful than the United States or even Israel believed that could happen. Again, the armed wing of Hezbollah has suffered a massive defeat, and it really doesn't have the ability to do much right now. Now, will it be able to repair itself over time? Maybe. But right now, as we speak, its capabilities have been greatly limited, and these operations by the Israelis continue. And that's why we haven't really seen a heavy-handed response by Hezbollah to these attacks from the Israelis, because that capability to respond has been eliminated. It doesn't exist. And I could get more into what has occurred with Iran, but Iran does not want to engage right now. The Iranians have made it clear through various channels that they're staying out of this. So we'll see what happens. So there you have it. We'll continue to monitor and report as always. Thank you for joining us. Have a good day.